Hello, welcome. This video will be just a brief introduction to how to access Brightspace, which many of you will probably already know, and how to access MyLab, Pearson MyLab. And this is the same for MyStatLab or MyMathLab. I have my courses set up roughly in the same way, so the same set of instructions will apply to all of the courses that I'm teaching. So first and foremost, when you go to the Northern homepage, you can click on Current Students in the top left-hand corner and access Brightspace by clicking this link. This is the easiest way that I find for accessing Brightspace, and then you'll log on using your net ID, which will be some combination of letters and numbers, and your password. I have already logged on in the next tab, and this is roughly what you'll see when you log on to Brightspace. You'll see the courses that you are enrolled in and a few other things. So I'm just going to click on College Algebra. The instructions for Introduction to Statistics are essentially the same. When you log on to your course, you'll see announcements down below. I will be posting announcements periodically. Please keep an eye on these, and other important information I will also try to email from time to time. In the settings, you can actually link your Brightspace emails to your Northern emails, the central email system, so that you don't miss one or the other when you check one. You can see them both. And one thing I'll point out is very briefly is that there are links to request tutoring to get help in the library right in the course. So this is fairly convenient. To access MyLab, go to Content, and under Content you'll see the link for MyMathLab. While I'm here, I've also posted sort of a weekly schedule listing the section of the textbook that we want to cover on which days. Some days I've left for review, and other days I might indicate that we'll have a test. So the entire semester schedule is already there for you. To access MyMathLab or MyStatLab, the links will be exactly the same. You'll click on the MyLab and Mastering Links launch, and this requires one more click to the Pearson MyLab and Mastering. When you click on this, the first time you click on this, you'll be asked to do two things. One is accept the terms and conditions for accessing this material. Just click I accept. The second thing you'll be asked to do is to log on. If you have an account, you can just log on. If you don't have an account yet, you can just make one. After you log on, you will be asked to register for this particular course, whether you are accessing it for College Algebra or for Introduction to Statistics. When you are asked to register, they'll ask you for an access code. This access code can be acquired at the bookstore, or you can purchase it the first time that you log on. When you buy it from the bookstore, you are helping Northern by paying a little bit extra. When you access it from the links launch, you'll just be purchasing it straight from Pearson. And either way, you'll type in your access code, and you will be able to see all the content in the course. After this, so for instance, for me, when I open MyLab and Mastery, I will see something slightly different from you, but I will still be able to see all these links that you'll be able to, including, for instance, the e-textbook. And this will allow you to access the online textbook. For instance, for College Algebra, this is what it will look like once it loads. And you can see College Algebra. In the upper left-hand corner, you'll have a menu that will give you access to see all of the chapters, and we can go to whichever section of the textbook you want. This is a little bit easier to navigate than typing in the page number in the top center. Also, coming back to MyLab Math or MyStatLab, you will have access to homework as well, and you'll be able to see all of the assignments that you have to do. And I will post which assignments are due on which day in the content section of Brightspace. So you'll have access to everything. If you have questions, please contact me and we'll get this sorted earlier rather than later.